America first, American first. Now, in that sense, we are bringing political discussion. And in that political discussion, we have already discussed that American people, they are not happy with whatever Donald Trump is doing for the America and American people. Day and night, Donald Trump is saying that he is working for the American people and United States. But people, they are not feeling like that. Okay, so what is the proof? What is the proof that people are not happy with the Donald Trump? They first targeted the soft target as Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the richest person in the world, and he is richest because of his Tesla car. And people boycotted Tesla car. And within 2 months, Elon Musk lost $90 billion as his personal wealth. Probably 25% of his personal wealth he lost in 2 months only. Now Elon Musk is no more actively in the participation with the whatever the Donald Trump is doing. He is no more active and he sidelined. Now with the new tariff rise, so yesterday 5th of the April, the 10% base tariff is applied on many countries like United Kingdom. United Kingdom is now with the 10% basic tariff. Turkey 10% basic tariff. Now, in that scenario, 10% basic tariff, now that applied on the 5th April, that was yesterday, in the night in the United States and in the United States. Now, people in America, Donald Trump is jumping, Donald Trump is booming, Donald Trump is bumping that America is going to be a very powerful by his decision to raise the tariff of the items products that are being imported into America. Why America is in profit is that now the company, the foreign companies, when they see this high tariff, custom tariff, when they are exporting their item into America, then they will be forced to invest into the America. That is the concept that Donald Trump is talking about. Anyway, the equity market of New York Stock Exchange, it has lost $6 trillion in 2 days of trade. $6 trillion. The foreign investors in India, they have withdrawn 10,000 crore rupees in past 3 days from the Bombay Stock Exchange. They know that all the share prices is going to fall down, especially for the foreign companies. In that sense, people are selling their investment, whatever they have made in the equity market around the globe. But Donald Trump is very firm on the bringing up the America's economy because he is talking only one thing. When product is good, then there is no when product is good, then there is no restriction on the product. Restrictions are only on the bad product. So if product is good, then companies will invest in the America and they will manufacture in the America. There is no tariff on the any product that is being manufactured in the America by foreign companies. In that sense, there will be sales tax that America will collect and lot of employment this company will give to the Americans. This is the one scenario that Donald Trump is showing to the world. But another scenario is all the countries around the globe, including European Union, on which 20% tariff Donald Trump has imposed, including European Union, China, everywhere, they are talking about retaliatory taxes on the American companies. In that sense, American companies will be on top. If their product price is going to be higher in all the countries, then there the profit will be less. In that sense, the American company, what they will do now, their only possibility for the American companies are there are two possibilities. One possibility is what Donald Trump is saying. They will in reciprocal way they will invest in the other country rather than selling the product. They will invest in the other country. The second thing is that they will take out their companies from America and they will invest in the developing or poor country like India. Okay, like Chinese company has already started looking at the American tariff. Chinese company, they are investing in Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand kind of countries where the labor is very cheap. In that sense, the target for all the companies is the price that is reaching to the customer. The customer, when they see the price in the market, it should be unchanged. If government is raising the tariff, then price should enter into the country with lower price, so that after meeting the tariff, it will reach to the customer in the same price. This is what is the biggest challenge to all the companies. In that sense, the developed countries who are shipping their item products as exported item into all the countries, especially I would say what all the countries. Now it is war between America and others. This is the war now. So all the countries who are shipping their product in America, now they will take out their product. These are developed countries generally. They will take out their product and they will invest in the poor or developing country. That is the new trend that will be seen. Okay, rather than investing into other. So all world companies they are not going to invest into America because the price of the development producing the product will be high because America is a developed country. Rather, they will go to developing or poor countries. Same thing with American companies also. Rather than investing into other countries, they will go to the poor or developing countries. So what is going on now? So Chinese people they will lose the job, and American people they will lose the job. Now there is a mass protest is happening in America, not only America, and in the European Union also. Country like Germany in Berlin, mass protest is being seen. But in America, in 1,000 cities, I'm talking about 1,000 cities. In America, in 1,000 cities, mass protest from the crowd is being seen. People are protesting against the cut in the federal employee job. Federal employee job has been terminated, and then people are talking about the high tariff that is being imposed into the items that are imported into America. This gives a sign that people were liking Chinese products. Chinese products were cheaper in America and people were preferring Chinese products. People were preferring TikTok app on their mobile application. So this is what Chinese products were they were attracting America at cheaper price and moderate quality. Now people are fearing that they have to pay more now for the Chinese product and foreign product. And they are completely skeptical about Donald Trump's remark that Chinese company or other company they are going to invest into the America. That they are feeling it is a false statement. So at the end, American people either they cannot buy the product or they have to pay more. So life is going to be bad as far as American people is concerned. So American people they are on road now. They are protesting against the Donald Trump. They are calling Donald Trump as I cannot use these words here now, but very bad things they are talking. Very bad. What I cannot put in front of the camera, the word that people are using about the Donald Trump, his personal character. They are now jumping on his personal character. Anyway, leave it. People are saying Donald Trump is behaving like a king. People are saying Donald Trump is behaving like a dictator. Means he is behind the American people. This is what people are saying. Rather than he should be behind the global companies, he is behind the American people. He is trying to take out money from their wallet. This is what they are saying anyway. Now the developed country like Singapore, Mr. Mr. Wong. Okay, so Mr. Wong, I believe he is the head of the state of Singapore. So Mr. Wong is now he is threatening people of the new scenario that is arising now, that it will be bad for tomorrow. So be aware of it. So no good days are coming when America is doing like this. Okay, I believe Mr. Lawrence Wong, he is the head of the state of Singapore. So every head of the state like Emmanuel Macron, everyone is now talking about that bad days are coming. There is one politician in the world. His name is Mr. Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer, he is Prime Minister of United Kingdom. Very crucial nation in the world, United Kingdom. And Mr. Stallmer is saying, Honorable Prime Minister of United Kingdom, and Honorable Prime Minister is saying that 1991 globalization came around the world, where where American companies and European companies mainly, they started investing, they started selling their product globally. That era is over. This is what Mr. Keir Starmer is saying. After the disintegration of Soviet Union, new era came in the world that was called globalization. Okay, I would not say American company and European Union company. I would say it is something like a kind of NATO country. NATO country means Canada, America, and European country. These countries they had complete hegemony. These countries they had complete control over the export that was happening around the globe. Multinational companies they were jumping here and there without any kind of any competition. These countries, Germany, France, England, America, Canada, they were jumping like anything. New country like South Korea came into the picture, but it was more or less controlled by America only. So more or less, the NATO country they had complete control over the worldwide trade that was happening from 1991, and one new name was given to this control, market control, as globalization. These countries were involved in globalization. Now, Mr. Keir Starmer is saying that era of globalization is over. This is my suggestion to Keir. So, anyway, what's going on? This is the question now. I'm ending this discussion, and now question is that what's going on? Why all of a sudden this much chaos is happening, Mr. Keir Starmer? I would not say that globalization is over. I would say that in the globalization picture, one new country has entered, and its name is China. So since 2012 time frame, China started inching into the globalization, and now condition has come to a level that China is number one exporter in the world. Now, now the global scenario is adjusting to the new economic condition that is arising because of China has become the global leader in export. That's the problem is. Globalization is not over. Globalization is becoming more mature now. It is now polarization of globalization is happening. That is a better word. Polarization means China on one side and NATO country on other side, or NATO countries companies or American companies on one side. There is a polarization in trade that is going on, and China is leading that trade. In all form of engineering and medical sciences, China is leading the globe. Now in software also, the ByteDance company, the way it is bringing mobile app that is in artificial intelligence, it is stunning everywhere. Everyone wants to use Chinese product now. Either it is software or hardware, mechanical engineering. China has come to a level when America has its lander on the Mars. America has a lander on the Mars. China also has a lander on the Mars. That much. America has international space station. China also has space station. Whole world has a space station. China alone has a space station. Okay, China has come to this level. Now question is arising: why all of a sudden this vast change is happening? If change was required, Joe Biden government was sidelining this change because election was nearing. So it was sidelining the change, but the change that China was bringing in the economic scenario of the world, it went above the neck level. Now it was unavoidable. Any government had come in the place of Donald Trump, he would have done the same. That is the scenario. So the scenario is that you can avoid something, you can sideline something. If water level is growing, you could avoid to certain level. But if it is going above neck, then you cannot avoid it. And that's how it is happening. China is everywhere now. Lander on Mars to internet to space station to everything, China is everywhere. Okay, so it will be now. kind of surprising to everyone that why this situation is happening. Situation is happening because globalization is becoming mature now because of inclusion of Chinese company. Okay, what is the scenario then? The scenario is people have to adjust with it. Donald Trump have to adjust with it. Otherwise, Donald Trump has to work towards the increasing the quality of the American product rather than making policy on daily basis. That is not going to help. Now, 1,000 cities in America, from Washington, New York to Florida, from the Houston to Colorado states, and then to the Los Angeles. Everywhere people are on road and they are protesting against Donald Trump because people are saying that their jobs are on toss, and then the kind of the market slowdown will start now. Recession will start now. Inflation will start now. Anyway, I would say that Chinese people, they are not in danger. That is for sure. Why it is for sure? Because if I go with Donald Trump principle that if your product is of quality, then you need not fear. This is what he has said. Anyway, there is a big adage in economy that high taxes always brings poverty. This is a adage in economics, that high taxes, high rate of tax always bring poverty. Always. So if America is raising taxes to a high level, then it may bring poverty in the America. This is the economic fact. Anyway, God bless America. We would say that whatever Donald Trump is doing, it should bring prosperity. This is what we pray.